Previously on Higurashi When They Cry Kai, Chapter 6.
でも、だからって、みんなにもそれを受け入れてもらおうなんて、甘えるつもりもない。だって、本当に汚らしいもの。
What did you do?
じゃあ、始めるよ。竜宮レナの一世一代の頑張り物語を。さ
ーてみんな、今日の趣旨はよくわかってるね。
No, but I'll do what you ask me to anyway. They all raise their water guns in their hands. Ooh, we get to squirt people!
残念だぜミオン。勝率の弾き方も鈍ったな。今日の俺に正面からぶつかり合ったら互角どころじゃない。てめえの負けだ。
気合だけではどうにもならない現実がこれだったね。やっぱりケイちゃんは最初に脱落だ。
やっぱり残念だぜミオン。今日のミオンのコンピュータは一手読みが足りないぜ。
ほざくな。その体勢からかわす術はない。
How slow is this shot moving if you're still talking and it hasn't hit yet?
一発あれば十分だよ。体操服を濡らした気の毒だからね。額を打ってあげるね。まさかレナさんとこんなにもスリリングなやりとりができるなんて思いませんでしたわ。でも最後の一発分の水量では大して勢いもないでしょうから、射程もほとんどないんじゃありません？
Satoko fired her bullets, but it was too late. A second before Reina would be shot down, a blade of water hit Satoko in the face. No, not hit. It cut her face open.
やり合うのが楽しくてならねえぜ。決着がつくことすら興ざめす。
負けても恨まないでね。
快速の精神から1位を2人に認定するのは好ましくない。でも2人にはわずかの優劣もなく、どちらを膠着させるかの判断もとてもつかない。
Coin flip.
よって本日の戦いを預かり勝負とし、後日改めて決着をつけることといたしたい。
And I bet that battle will be right towards the very end and it will be far more lethal. And so it continues. Greetings, my name is Neosekken and welcome back to my Let's Play of Higurashi When They Cry Chapter 6. In the last episode, we've begun our tale of when Reina Rigu did her best, quote-unquote, by starting things off with a water gun fight between Keiichi, his friends, and a whole bunch of people from their school during lunch period. It was glorious and fun, but especially glorious. And that was pretty much it, really. Not a whole lot really happened as far as major plot developments are concerned. So let's get started. I'm curious to see if there will be any major plot developments this time around for our second episode. I awoke from my dream, still feeling excited. It must have been a very happy dream. I already forgot what it was about. I felt as if there was a switch that automatically made me forget my dreams when I opened my eyes. All I could remember is that it was a happy dream. I looked at the ceiling and enjoyed the happy feeling for a while. It was Sunday today. Outside the window, I could hear morning birdsong that sounded totally different from what I heard on weekdays. Must be a weekend. The morning birdsong on weekdays sound like they're in a rush, as if they're telling me to hurry to school. But on Sunday, it's different. Called it. I could tell that the birds are singing simply because they want to tell everybody how great a morning it is. I even felt like the birds that sing on weekdays must be different birds from the ones that sing on Sunday. I wonder if there really are birds that only sing on Sunday. I would suggest the internet, but I don't think the internet even exists at this point, does it? In 1983? I could be mistaken, but if it does, it's gotta be damn well within its infancy days. It sounds like a very luxurious job for some reason. It's a waste to listen to such a valuable birdsong when you're not quite awake. As I fully awaken, my normal crude personality takes over, and I start feeling stupid to even think that there might be birds that sing only on Sunday. Good morning, crude boy. As I yawned and stretched, my blood started circulating through my entire body. It felt good. I turned over and looked at the clock, which says it's past 10 a.m. I used to go to my cram school on Sunday at 10 a.m. That was before I moved to Higurashi. My parents made me go to several cram schools back then. I remember that the one I had to go to on the first and the third Sundays of the month was the hardest one of all, because I had to change trains several times to get there. I was never allowed to sleep in so late back then. My mom always woke me up early so that I didn't miss my classes. It's probably why I've always dreamed of being able to wake up whenever I wanted on Sunday. Needless to say, I don't feel that way anymore now that I moved to Higurashi. After all, I can always sleep till noon on Sunday now. My life has changed completely since I moved here. Before, I used to think living in the countryside would be really inconvenient. To be honest, I wasn't even interested in living here. But it was only on the first few days that I felt that way. Now, I don't feel attached to life in the city or its conveniences. When I think about what part of my life in Higurashi I'm the most attached to, I'd have to say it's probably my friends. Shocker. I guess the reason why I'm being so sentimental is probably because I had so much fun yesterday in the water gun fight with all my classmates. Despite my age, I got so into it and had so much fun. I bet the kids in the city wouldn't be able to play like that. No. I should say they wouldn't even want to in the first place. City folk must be boring as hell then. They wouldn't even realize how exciting a simple water gun fight could be. I went downstairs and saw my parents watching a serious TV program, arguing about the topic together.
だいたい日本の電話料金は高すぎるんだ。国が電話事業を独占してるからこういうことになるんだ。
Oh boy, telephone services.
でも民間企業ってのは営利団体なのよ。
Well, yeah.
慈善団体なわけじゃないんだし、全国一律のサービスを本当に維持できるわけ？
The experts on TV were arguing about the same thing. It seems like there's a possibility the telephone service will get privatized. I'm too young to understand how privatization could make things better. But I can easily assume that people will start talking about privatizing the postal services in the near future too. My parents were arguing about the topic fiercely, but they got along very well. Let's put it this way. They get along well, and that's why they argue. I don't remember seeing them get along this well when we were living in the city. This is probably one of the things that got better since we moved to Higurashi. A cold relationship between parents doesn't bring any benefits to their kids. No shit.
あらケイチ、日曜にしては早いわね。朝ごはん食べる？
今日はいらない。あと今日は外で食べるから昼飯もいらないや。
なんだ、友達と一緒か。
Who else?
圭一がよく話す部活というやつか？
What else?
いや、 今日は部活じゃない。昨日の罰ゲームというか、なんというか。
Someone rang the doorbell, and here comes the Punisher. I looked at the clock and noticed it's time to meet Reina. I guess I spent too much time enjoying waking up late. I ran upstairs to get a change of clothes. Hurry, boy. I quickly changed and ran to the front door. Reina was chatting with my parents. I always feel uncomfortable when my parents talk to my friends. I'm afraid they'll say something embarrassing about me. I'd be more concerned about your friends saying something embarrassing about you to your parents, considering what you guys regularly get up to. If they told Reina that I wet my bed until I was X years old or something, she wouldn't wait until Monday to tell everybody in my school, or maybe even everybody in Hinamizawa. Well, small village. Word gets around quickly.
Yo, Rena. Ohayo. 待たせて悪い悪い。
ケイチくん
Oh, and I almost forgot to say, good morning, Reina. Reina and my parents looked at me and laughed. I said good morning, and they laughed. I guess I was too late. My parents must have already told Reina some embarrassing secrets about me. I don't want my parents to tell her anything else, so I put on my shoes in a rush and pushed Reina out of the house. My parents waved at us, smiling.
いってらっしゃい。レナちゃん、ケイチをよろしくお願いね。
おばさま
I like how you go hau as though you're taking care of a cute thing. And, well, Keiichi is a lot of things, but I wouldn't exactly classify him as cute.
ケイチくんはレナがちゃんと面倒を見ますから。
Endearing, maybe.
何の面倒だか知らんが、見んでいい見んで。
Oh, yes, you do. You need all your friends to take care of you, because if you don't, you would burn your house down trying to cook a meal for yourself. I dragged Reina away from the house, and we were on our way. We rode our bicycles to the town of Okinomiya. It's a long way away. What are we doing in Okinomiya? It's an easy ride to the town because it's mostly downhill. But needless to say, it's a hard ride on the way back. I felt like Reina was giggling whenever she looked at me. They must have told her something juicy about you, boy. I badly wanted to know what kind of embarrassing information my parents had fed her before I came downstairs. I tried to give her a new subject to talk about in order to get whatever she heard from my parents out of her mind.
レナって何気にうちの親と仲いいよな。
仲いいよ。よくお話しするもん。
よくお話っていつしてるよ。
Every time you're not around, of course, dummy.
俺は見かけたことないぞ。
おばさまとはよくお買い物の時に会うかな。特売日とかポイントセールの日なんかはよく会うね。
And I guess you're also there during said bargains and extra point days too, thus, well, it kind of gives you both a common meetup day.
ああ、確かにおふくろは特売日とかまめにチェックしてるな。冷蔵庫のとこに磁石でいろいろとメモが貼ってあってさ、どこそこで何がいつ安いなんてのが書いてあるのを見かけるよ。
Gotta be frugal, man.
それでね、今夜は何にしましょうねって話をしながら一緒に買い物するの。カレールーが特売だから今夜はカレーにしようかななんて話になると、じゃあうちもなんて感じで。
そういえば一昨日はカレーだったな。じゃあレナのとこもカレーだったわけか？
そうなんだ。一昨日はポークカレーだったでしょ。豚肉が安かったから一緒に買ったの。だからね、私の家でもカレーを食べながら、今頃ケイイチくんも同じカレーを食べてるんだろうなって思ってた。
Wasn't there a mention about Keiichi having pork curry sometime during chapter 1, right around the time that Reina was really stalking him? I know, not an important detail in the slightest, but I'm just kind of wondering out loud because this conversation feels a little familiar, or at least some aspects of it anyway. And of all the things for me to feel deja vu over, it's pork curry.
Huh?
So she knows what I mean for dinner almost every day. This definitely is sparking up some very pleasant nostalgia. It didn't bother me, but I did kind of feel embarrassed.
おじさまとはお買い物の時に一緒に会うことが多いかな。ケイチくんのおじさまとおばさま、本当に仲良しなんだね。
そういえばよく一緒に買い物に行くな。確かにいい年して仲はいい方だと思う。
やっぱり両親の仲がいいのはとても大事なことだと思うよ。
Well, yeah, otherwise the child suffers. And maybe the pets too.
お買い物にも一緒だなんて、なんだか素敵で羨ましいな。
なんだかさっきから俺の親の話ばかりで恥ずかしいぞ。レナのとこはどうだよ。仲いいか？
うん、仲いいよ。いっつもべったりしてる。
Aww.
だからね、レナに居場所がない。
Maybe the reason there's no room for you in the house is because you keep hoarding a lot of stuff from the damn dumping ground. You might want to tone that hoarding habit of yours down a bit, Reina. Her parents are a lovey-dovey couple, huh? I never met Reina's mother, but I imagine she's just like Reina. Dear God, there's a scary thought. 2 Reinas. I could easily imagine her mother going crazy about the spot her husband missed when shaving, because it looks so cute to her, like sesame seeds on white rice. Sesame seeds on white rice is cute? She must love to touch her husband's chubby stomach because it feels so soft. It was funny how easily I could imagine her mother doing those things. Here we are.
突然笑い出すなんて、何かな、
Your spawn point. That's what's funny.
レナの家のおばさんがどんな人かものすごい気になるぞ。俺も今度レナのおばさんに会ってみることにするぜ。
ダメだよ、ダメ。
レナだって俺のおふくろと話をしてるじゃないかよ。ならおあいこだろ。
Well, I think our lovely big-brained village idiot here has a point, Reina.
はあ、だってケイチ君なんかがあってもいいことないよ。
Okay, so it's the dad that's interesting. Alright, we'll talk to him.
全然立派な人じゃないし。
会う前からかなり予想はついてるんだけどね。ズバリレナにそっくりだろ。
そんなことない。全然似てないよ。
その過剰な反応が雄弁に答えを物語ってるぞ。とにかくレナのおばさんに興味が出たぜ。今度ご挨拶に伺うからな。覚悟してやがれ。
そんなのダメ。ケイチ君がレナの家に来たらレナ怒るよ。すごい怒る。
Then don't come to my house.
普段お宅のお嬢さんに大変お世話になっております。いや、お嬢さんと真剣なお付き合いをさせてもらってるものです。くらいの方が面白いかもしれないな。
もしうちに来たらみーちゃんたちにケイチ君のちっちゃい頃の話をしちゃおうかな。
Okay, no need to bring out the nukes, Reina. I won't go over to your house, I promise.
ちっちゃい頃とは具体的にはいくつの頃のエピソードだ？
レナがおばさまに聞いたのは4つの時の話と6つの時の滑り台の話とあと
I'm very curious about the one regarding the slide.
すみませんでした、レナさん。レナさんの目の黒いうちは竜宮家の半径100メートルには絶対近寄らないようにするっす。
I'm sorry, but this is just reminding me of Chapter 1 for all the wrong reasons. This little remark.
ありがとう。
Damn it, Mom! I'll remember this! We arrived at the station. The place we were going today is right near there. Is it the library? The baseball field? It's a restaurant called Angel Mort. That was going to be my third guess. We were meeting up with the others there. I was surprised when I saw the restaurant. I wonder if Shion is working today. No, I doubt it. Well, actually no. If this was a year ago, back before Satoshi vanished, then I would have reason to suspect that wouldn't happen. It's usually a normal and quiet restaurant. But today there were many people in front of it. They didn't look like they were waiting in line to get inside. It looked more like they were just loitering around. And here I was thinking that they were having some kind of weird promotional thing going on like they did in Chapter 2. We'd have an encore with the horny otaku. They should just line up and go inside like normal people.
うわー、なんだよこれ。すっげえ人だな。
今日はイベントデーだからね。この日のためにすっごい遠くから来てる人たちも大勢いるんだって。
Okay, so it is having that event after all? There's a flag saying Dessert Fest in front of the restaurant. This does seem familiar. Oh boy. Everybody brace yourselves for pitched tents being erected. I heard that Angel Mort holds events like this several times a year, and a lot of people come to attend from all over.
今日のデザートフェスタはね、抽選に当たってチケットがもらえた人しか入店できないの。
It's even got the golden tickets and everything.
でね、1枚のチケットで4人まで入場できることになっててね。
なるほどな。チケット持ってる友人が来るのをこうして店の前で待ってるわけか。
ちょっと違うかな。チケットの人にはね、たまに4人未満で来る人もいるの。
つまりなんだ？落選者たちがチケット当選者のおこぼれに預かろうとこうして群がってるってわけなのか。
Leeches, every one of them. At that time, the crowd of people roared in excitement. What was going on?
こいつチケット持っているでござるよ。
You might want to run, man, because I think they're about to swarm you.
チケットは4人まで入れるのに1人で入ろうなんておこがましいにゃりん。
Like, really? Run for it.
残り3人の枠にぜひ加えてくださいにゃ。
僕を仲間に加えてくれたらエンジェルモートトレカのレアカードを申請するよ。
おいらならフロントフィールドの夏コミ新刊を限定本付きで。
I'd be more tempted to listen to you if there was financial compensation.
日暮ベータ版世界モード搭載版で譲って。
Okay, scratch that. I guess I'll go for the Higurashi beta.
G 氏の魔改造フィギュアでなんとか。
I want to put Keiichi in cat ears. Make a deal. Oh.
俺はこのお米券でどうだ。この愚か者。
よくわからん騒ぎになってるぞ。
このお店のコアなファンはちょっと怖いからね。
I'm pretty sure that they're just scary individuals in general, fans of this restaurant or no.
ところで俺たちのチケットってのはどうなってるんだ？第一、俺たちチケットの定員じゃ。
We cut a deal, of course.
ほら、このお店みーちゃんの親類のお店だから。
And here's the deal.
ニオンって時々すげえよな。
Reina makes a fist and gets all fired up.
じゃあ行こう。一気に駆け抜けるからね。
それが最良の策みたいだな。
You won't get any argument from me on that either.
よし。
We nodded at each other. Since we were a group of 2 at present, it looked like we had 2 more seats to share. These people might try mobbing us in order to get a share. We crouched down, getting ready to run. The crowd of people seemed to notice us.
あの二人強行突破を試みるつもりにゃりん。しかも女子と二人きりでボックスシートを埋めようとは不届き千万。
You wouldn't feel that way if it was your girlfriend going in with you.
一緒に座ってラブラブな空気を打ち砕いてやるでござる。
最後の一発まで抵抗しろ。
What would... I forget. Is there an antithesis to Cupid in existence? Or is it just Cupid? Whether there is or not, that's what you guys are.
ゲルマンの鉄の意志を見せてやるのだ。
Oh, you're German. Damn. They're going to tackle us. They'd do whatever it took to stop us from getting inside the restaurant.
今日はみーちゃんたちみんなの罰ゲームの日。私たちがお店に入れなかったら昨日の勝利が無意味になっちゃう。
I agree. Now Reina. Picture Rika and cat ears. Picture it very vividly, and imagine that the gentlemen that are trying to mob you guys right now are trying to run off with said Rika. Excuse me, I'm getting all kinds of words mixed up right now. But either way, picture that happening and attack the catnappers.
それだけは認められねえな。俺たちがベストを尽くして得た勝利だ。だからミオンたちの罰ゲームを見届けるのは権利である。
義務でもあるもんね。
とかっこよく決めたところで下心丸出しなんだけどな。
さとこちゃんやりかちゃんどんな格好かな。お持ち帰り。
ヤングカップルめー。おとなしくチケットを差し出すでござるよ。
How about you go roll down a mountain?
ここは通さねえぜ。
And why don't you go impale yourself on a fence?
エンジェルモートのイベントチケットを2人だけで消化しようなどとは許せんにゃりん。
And you can go choke on some charcoal.
余ったわけに我らを加えるでござるよ。
They reached their hands towards us like zombies. They gradually got closer and closer, and I bet headshots wouldn't even work on them. We were actually taking it easy, though. In fact, I'd say the situation was rather enjoyable.
なんだか昨日の部活がまだ続いてるみたいだね。
ああ、なんだか面白くなってきたぜ。連中を蹴散らして一気に行くぜ。
了解。みーちゃんやさとこちゃんを相手に回すよりは簡単かな
だな。他の部活メンバーを敵に回すのに比べたら。見たと悪いが俺たちを止めるには人数がちょいと足りないぜ。
Bold words. Care to back them up?
よーし、じゃあ行くよ。
おう。
Our enemies number about 20 to 30. If they wanted to stop us, they should have gotten 10 times more people than that. Yeah! I want to see what you're doing, damn it!
いらっしゃいませ。エンジェルモートへようこそ。
Fine, leave me hanging. See if I care.
本日はイベントデーになりますが、チケットはお持ちですか？
チケットはないですけど、名乗ればいいと言われてます。竜宮レナと前原圭一です。
ただいまリストを確認しております。 少々お待ちください。
Seems like many fans of this restaurant aren't normal people. I'm sure of that. I bet they try to get in with lies or fake tickets. No wonder this waitress makes sure to check the list. Check it twice.
いやしかし恐ろしい連中だった。
Then you're gonna love the ones that are in here already, I'm sure.
あんなのがひしめいていたら健全な客は店内までたどり着けないぞ。
そうかもだね。でもレナの行く手を阻むことは誰にもできないんだよ。は
それはそうと相変わらずのキレだったな。あれは肘か膝か。顔面の急所を正確にぶち抜くとは恐ろしいやつ。
That sounded like it would have been a fun spectacle, and you kept me from seeing it! The way Reina swept them off their feet with super fast invisible jabs was incredible. It even gave me a chill just thinking about it. All it does is fill me with resentment thinking about it because I couldn't see it.
だってレナのお持ち帰りを邪魔するんだもん。きっとみんな可愛いよ。みんなお持ち帰り。
What do you mean all of them? I thought it's just the two.
怪異モードのレナが相手じゃな。まあ連中もあれだけ派手にぶちのめされれば敗北を受け入れられるだろう。
ケイチ君だってすごかったよ。大勢に囲まれて飲み込まれたと思ったら急にシーンとなって、その後みんな涙を流しながら道を開けてた。
You bluffed your way through them, didn't you?
なんでかな。
いや別に落選したお前たちの代わりにこの俺が入店してやる。
Yep.
お前たちの分まで俺が見届けてきてやる。
Yeah, you bluffed.
だからどうしよくん、今は涙を流しても次のとまあそのあたりのことを少々語ったらみんな理解してくれたようで。
Fiercely bluffed.
ケイチ君ってアジテーション得意だよね。聞いている人を共感させる能力というか。
Oh yeah, he certainly has a way of captivating an audience. For better or worse.
我が部の口先の魔術師って感じ。
その口先の魔術師ってもう他の通り名はないのかよ。
It's an accurate name though, so why are you complaining?
どうだろうね。考えてみるね。
Reina laughs loudly.
大変お待たせしました。リストにお名前を確認しました。お席へご案内します。どうぞこちらへ。
I'm assuming the reason it took you so long to confirm the names was because you checked the list twice. The waitress led us to our seats. The restaurant was completely packed today. It made for a cheerful but sort of crazy atmosphere. All the customers in the restaurant were very unique people, just like the ones loitering around outside. There was an aura of excitement in the store, and it also smelled a bit sweaty. They were also talking excitedly about using special terms that I don't understand. Again, just like the people outside. Definitely
やはりエン
otaku.
ジェルモートは制服命だすね。食は舌で味わうものでござるが、エンジェルモートは目で味わうのでござるよ。今日は大運のウェイトレスさんはいないでござるか。
Revenge of the otaku.
むほほほほほほ。女の子のローテのチェックは基本ですよ。ツンデレ好きなら火木の17時以降は絶対抑えたいですね。逆属性の方は金曜17時以降が勝負。
Your audacity continues to astound me. I regret coming here today. And at the same time, I was really glad that I didn't lose the game yesterday. This punishment might be a bit easier for the girls. But As a guy, if I'd undergo this punishment today, I would have been kicked and punched by these crazy customers, because they would have been burning with anger. Let me explain. I didn't come here just to eat lunch with Reina today. The punishment is as follows. The losers have to wear a costume that was randomly chosen and help with the event at Angel Mort. As a waitress. Fun! The winners can enjoy eating desserts, receiving service from the losers. When this punishment was announced, I'd actually prepared myself for the punishment because I thought I'd lose the game like always. You liar. You always act as though you have a fighting chance. I was losing a lot recently, so I didn't think I could win. I assumed Reina felt the same way. Who could imagine Reina and I would do so well as to win? You're great, Keiichi Maebara. You made me proud. Everybody started shouting, clapping their hands, and whistling for joy. I don't blame them. They came here just for the event at Angel Mort. None of them expected to see the waitresses wearing different costumes like this.
Me.
Hello, Reina.
まあ待て、落ち着けレナ。ここでお持ち帰ったら罰ゲームにならん。
Rika-chan appears with glasses of water and wet napkins on a tray. They drew lots to decide on the costumes. Rika-chan's costume is the uniform of Angel Mort, which we use regularly for punishments.
いらっしゃいませ。エンジェルモートへようこそなのですよ。
I wonder how many times throughout the different time loops that you wore this specific uniform. Does it get easier each and every time? Rika-chan put the glasses of water and the wet napkins in front of Reina and me. Reina is just having an absolute field day right now. Poor Rika. Reina raised her weird voice, and everybody in the store followed suit. Look what you've done, Reina! Everybody started shouting the phrase. Before I knew it, they were surrounding our table trying to burn the scene of Rika-chan serving customers into their minds.
Rika-chan, 似合うよ、似合ってるよ。みー、チロチロ見られると恥ずかしいのです。
そういえばおなじみのエンジェルモート制服だが、どことなく違う気がするのは気のせいか？
You know, now that you mention it, I think you're right.
それはですね、前原さん、僕が説明いたします。
Tomata-kun, our underclassman, pushed his way through the crowd. What are you doing here? Did you get a golden ticket?
富田君じゃないか。なんだ、岡村君も。二人とも当選してたのか。
そんなことはどうでもいいんです、前原さん。それよりも、ここでフルデさんの衣装について説明しましょう。ご存知の通り、エンジェルモートの制服は、成熟した女性の魅力を前面に押し出すことを最大の目的とした衣装です。よって着衣には多少の成熟した年齢相応のプロポーションが必要とされます。
Basically, the uniform she's wearing right now is custom tailored to bring out nothing because she has nothing to speak of. Is that where you're going with this?
その意味においては未発達な体型であるフルデさんとは最も相性の悪い制服と言えるでしょう。
それだけでなく問題となったのはフルデさんの体型に合うサイズを店舗側が用意できなかったことにあります。 そのためフルデさんはエンジェルモートの制服を着るという罰ゲームを実行するためには工夫をせざるを得なかったのです。そこでフルデさんはプール用の水着で衣装を代用したのですが、それにより神をも予見できなかったであろう水着とエンジェルモート衣装というありえない組み合わせが生まれたのです。
That's why it looked odd to me, because it kind of reminded me a bit of a swimsuit. Turns out that's apparently what half this thing is.
この武装により現在のフルデさんの攻撃力は従来火力をはるかに凌駕。
I hate to break it to you, Okamura, but Rika does not need a uniform like this in order to have overwhelming attack power. Just ask Shion.
属性付与、状態異常の追加、クリティカル発生率の大幅アップ、しかも上昇中には無敵時間まで与えられるに至ったのです。この素晴らしさがわかりますか？
It would have been great for her to have additional invincibility stats during her confrontation with Shion.
わかりますよね。つまりこれを竜宮さん風に言うとこうです。お持ち帰り。
It's so weird hearing someone say that phrase that isn't Reina.
ダメだよ、ダメ。お持ち帰るのはレナなんだよ。でも気持ちはわかるよ。お持ち帰り。
Fight! Whoever survives will take home the Rika. Tomota-kun and Okamura-kun held Reina's shoulders, and they shouted the phrase in their excitement. The phrase had spread throughout the entire store, and was now out of control. Anyway, Tomota-kun and Okamura-kun surprised me sometimes. For their age, they're so good at giving passionate speeches. They'll probably make it big in the future.
みーちゃんとさとこちゃんは二人も楽しみ。
Yeah, I guess Mion would be wearing a uniform too, wouldn't she? At that time, the crowd sent up another roar. I hear Mion telling them to let her through. I don't remember what kind of costume she picked. Hey, I remember you. You're the guy with the food fetish.
亀田くんかよ。そっか、デザートマジンの君がデザートフェスタにいないわけないよな。
Dessert maniac is certainly one way to describe this man.
いや、元気？
元気かどうかなんてどうでもいいっす。それよりあれはどうなってるんすか？
Kameda-kun was in a state of great excitement. Thick veins were displaying on his forehead. I don't see any. What are you talking about? The source of that excitement appears through the crowd.
こうなりゃやけだね。
Nice sailor outfit, Mion.
毎度どうも。ウルトラレアチーズケーキお待たせしました。
Mion appeared with a cake on a tray. Oh! Now I remember what she picked for her costume.
みーちゃんもかいいよ。ああ、もうとんでもない災難だよ。この格好はケイちゃんにやらせるつもりだったのにな。
Isn't life just hilariously ironic, Mion?
前原さん、この格好も並々ならぬものがあります。
Not really. It's just a sailor style school uniform and a swimsuit bottom.
しかも普段の部活では上昇無敗、完璧鉄壁猛板隊の委員長の普段の姿を知れば知るほどに8枚深さ 500% だと思います。しかし天下無敵の委員長ですら逃れることが叶わないとは、恐るべきは部活です。
どういうことっすか？ケイ！ 二人で同じ器の巨大パフェを付き合った仲じゃないっすか。それなのに俺に内緒でそんな素敵な部活をしてたなんて。
I find it kind of cute that Keiichi and Kameda here are still are actually affiliated this time around beyond Chapter 3.
納得いかないっす。こんな部活の存在知ってたら野球なんかやらなかったのに。俺の人生のリセットボタンはどこ？
Well, apparently the reset button in general is whenever everybody dies. The crowd roars in excitement.
なんという部活でござるか。こんな夢のような部活は聞いたことないにゃり。
みんなダメだよ。部活はひなみ沢に住んでる人しか入れないんだよ。
なんと！これは住民票をひなみ沢に移すっきゃな。
Please don't. You might very well move in at the time a great disaster takes place. Seriously, I'm trying to save your life, even if you probably do deserve to die. I don't know how deplorable you are. Yet. Stop there, Reina. The population of Hinamizawa might double by tomorrow.
しかし素晴らしい罰ゲームっすよ、K。女性を美しくする衣装は例えるならデザートのデコレーションと同じなんす。ショートケーキだって全て剥いてしまえば単なるスポンジケーキに過ぎないんです。それをクリームで飾り、十重旗への美しい装飾が奏でる素晴らしき魅惑のハーモニーは目で楽しみ、舌で味わい。
These two must be looking at you with great shame, Keiichi, just for the mere fact that you have associated with this man.
しかるにこのセーラー服とブルマの組み合わせは素晴らしい。
Sorry, I guess I was wrong. It's not swimsuit shorts, it's gym shorts.
本来ならどちらも日常的な学校衣装であり、それはそれで味わいがあるのですが、それはそれで置いといて、制服と体操服という近いカテゴリーにありながら交わることのなかったこれら衣装を、そうデザートに例えるならまさにいちご大福。誰もが絶対に合わないと思った組み合わせが誰もがの未体験の未知なる味わいを持たせるに至ったのです。
ケイちゃんって K って呼ばれてるの？この暴走特急と仲良かったんだ。
Told you, Keiichi. They're looking at you with utter shame.
全力で無関係を装わせてください。
Doesn't sound like it to me.
とわ
！Hey, Doc.
なんだ
And you're in uniform, I see. Did someone make a house call? A guy tumbled in and landed on his feet elegantly. It was Coach.
許しません。許しませんよ、前原さん。
Coach glared at me in anger. What? What'd I do? He was breathing hard with his scary expression on his face. Keiichi can't really help that he's associated with who he's associated with. Well, 80% of the time anyway.
許さないって何が許さないんですか？
あれですよ。
Look what you did. At the moment of his scream, 3 different metal buckets fell on his head one after another, and a Chinese wok finished the job.
まあこの格好が罰ゲームになった時点で多少は心の準備がありましたのよ。さとこのメイドさんはある意味命に関わりますです。は ちゃんのメイドさんかわいいよ。お持ち帰り。
それはさせません。お持ち帰るのはこの私、入江京介です。
ダメだよ。ダメダメダメ。
I will call law enforcement on both your asses if I have to. And I'll get popcorn and enjoy the show.
レナのお持ち帰りを邪魔すると、ハウハウハウハウ。
Good thing I'll have the boys in blue to protect me from your punches. Once Reina goes into cute mode, she becomes merciless. If a rock tried to sabotage her chance to take her favorites home with her, she'd break it into pieces. If it was a river, she'd fill it up with sand. If it was the sea, she'd split it in half like Moses did and walk through it. What? Coach got up on his feet like a zombie. I couldn't believe he could still get up after getting hit by all of her super fast attacks.
無駄ですよ。聞きません。ほら、無駄無駄無駄です。
Don't push your luck, Doc, otherwise you might end up on a gurney before long.
入江は何度でも蘇る。メイドがそこにいれば何度でも蘇る。それが人類の夢だからだ。ギャフグヒブビオ。
それでもダメ。レナがお持ち帰り。ハウ。
Irie was down on the floor, his body twitching. Reina just hit him with a barrage at point-blank range.
しかし圧巻な光景だな。勝ってよかったと同時に、負けてたらその一角に俺がいたかもしれないことを思うととても笑えん。
Mion? What's that behind you? A cattail? A leash?
まったく悔しいですわね。いくら罰ゲームも部活の務めとはいえ、こんな格好はあんまりでございましたよ。
チェ、おじさんの格好に比べたらサトコの格好なんてまともな方じゃない。
The old man has a point.
メイドの格好がまともに見える時点でみんなただれてると思いますです。
Well, it's a lot more elegant than Mion's getup, at least.
ほらほらレナ、いつまでもハウハウしてないで席に座れ。負けた連中にサービスしてもらうのが勝者の特権なんだからよ。
ハウ、今日は誰をお持ち帰ろうかな。
I thought you were going to take them all home.
ハウ。
そら、ウェイトレスさん、今日のおすすめは何かな。
I mean, hey, if I was a cute kleptomaniac like she is, I mean, why not? Take them all.
こちらのフルーツパフェはいかがでしょうか。
ただいまシュークリームのセットがお安くなってましたよ。お水ならいくらおかわりしても OK なのです。
I vote for free water. Reina's nose was bleeding because she got to keep the waitresses in cute costumes all to herself. I should actually thank her for acting crazy like that, because it made me look calmer than I really am. I was as excited as her, and my nose would bleed too if I wasn't careful. I now understand what a slack-jawed smile means.
ねえねえ、リカちゃんウェイトレスさん、あーやって。あーんですよ。
さあとこ、俺にも一つ頼むよ。ああ、ミオンには肩でも揉んでもらおっかな。
あー、もう悔しいですわね。ほら、あんなさいませ。
In due time, Satoko. I am a man of habit, and it is my habit to take things nice and slow.
チェ、肩もみか。 おじさんの肩もみは高くつくからね。
What's the charge? Gulp. The audience gasped at the sight. I bet Angel Mort has never had an event as exciting as this one. Every table had 4 people squeezed in together, but only Reina and myself were at this table. And 3 waitresses in cute costumes were exclusively serving us. They were giving us shoulder massages and feeding us desserts, too. This had never happened before at Angel Mort, and it never will again. I don't know, we still got 2 more, still got 2 more chapters after this one. Maybe it will.
この人たちはウェイトレスさんでござったか。
There's also the console arcs as well. If this doesn't happen again in the last 2 answer arcs, I'm willing to bet it'll happen again for sure in the console arcs. Excuse me.
では、拙者のお部屋を一つお願いしたいでござるよ。
One of the other customers wanted to get a piece of the wonderful treatment and patted Mion on the shoulder.
ああ、悪いけどおじさんウェイトレスじゃないのよ。お部屋はあっちにいる本物のウェイトレスにお願いしてくれる？
なんとウェイトレスさんではないのでござるか。
Well, no shit. She's not wearing the Angel Mort uniform.
そうしましてもらえとでござるか。
別に私たち店員さんじゃございませんもの。あなたたちにサービスする言われなどありませんでしたよ。僕もサトコもミーも勝者の2人の慰み者なのですよ。ミー。
納得できん。
Well, it may not be fair, but it is what it is, so there's really no use whining about it. Just enjoy your dessert. All of a sudden, Kamada-kun screamed, starting to blame me.
納得できんって一体
K さんばっかりこんな美味しい部活ができてずるすぎるさ。
You can't always make your own club, man.
いやそれは俺たちも相応のリスクを払って得た権利だからな。ずるいと言われても
僕たちもずるいと思います。
Nobody cares what you think, losers. You couldn't even survive the water gun match. With all your experience. Tomata-kun and Okamura-kun were standing behind Kamada-kun.
大体前原さんが昨日ので優勝できたのは僕たちが委員長を背後からやっつけたからですよ。
前原さんが負けたら罰ゲームがかわいそうだなと思ってわざと負けてあげたんです。
Oh, you little liars.
僕たちにもちょっとは感謝してほしいです。
なんだか面白い展開になってきたね。どうするケイちゃん。
どうするも何も俺にどうしろと。
よしよし、亀田君に富田、岡村。
You know, I can't help but wonder what Uryu would think of this, seeing Mion, her successor, engaging in stuff like this and dressed in what she's currently dressed in. Would she have a heart attack, I wonder? Would she demand punishment via fingernails?
そこまで言うなら、今日の勝者の権利をかけて、ケイちゃんとレナに勝負を挑んでみたら？
Or would she just spontaneously spawn a samurai sword and demand a kendo match right here in the middle of the restaurant?
みーちゃん、それってどういう意味かな？この
部活メンバーの他の精鋭たちを圧倒的大差で破ったお二人だもんね。こんなメンバーですらない連中なんか束でかかってきても負ける気しないでしょ。
Kamada-kun clapped his hands with glee. Tomata-kun and Okamura-kun nodded in agreement. They looked fired up already. Damn it. I have to fight against them here!
そういえばケイチさんとレナさんの勝負は預かり勝負でございましたものね。 少し外野が混じるとはいえ、ここで優勝決勝戦をされるのも面白いですものね。もちろんここで負ければ僕たちと一緒に罰ゲームに加わってもらうことになるのです。
くっそー、なんかうまいことやられてる気分だが、レナはどうする？
レナは負けないよ。だってみんなレナがお持ち帰りするもん。ケイチ君はどんな罰ゲーム服かな？
Okay, it's on.
みんなお持ち帰り。
Sure is motivated. I could see Kamada-kun was ready to fight for the ticket to paradise at Angel Mort. My two underclassmen were also eager to have a chance to fight against the members of the club for the first time.
その勝負、この入江京介も混ぜていただきますよ。
Finally got back on your feet, huh, coach?
よっしゃ、このメンツで決定しよう。ケイちゃんもレナも依存はないね。
依存も何も勝手に話をまとめやがって。
まあ面白くなった方がいいでしょ。
富田さんも岡村さんもやめておくなら今のうちでしたよ。分かってると思いますけど、負けたら大変なことになりますのよ。
それは覚悟のうちです。
僕たちも男なんです。いつかは戦いたかったんです。
They've seen the many horrifying punishments we had to suffer, and they still had the courage to join in. I had to admit, they had potential. They're just dumb kids. There's no potential to be had here. That sounds mean. You do have potential. I just think that you're being really stupid. Kamada, the evil lord of Angel Mort, sneered at the two.
まさか K さんと再び戦えるとは思わなかったっすよ。今回は正々堂々正面からぶつからせていただきますよ。
よりによってエンジェルモートで亀田君と戦うことになるとはな。
I didn't expect to run into you again at all.
ある意味野球で戦うより手強い気がするぜ。
Coach Irie, the Count of Maids, laughed like he was afraid of nothing.
ここは大人の本気というものを見せてあげましょう。そして今日ここに入江京介のためだけのハーレムを実現させるのです。
Oh, what? Your entourage of nurses at your clinic are enough of a harem for you, Doc?
みんな勝たせてあげないよ。
Oh, I guess I can't forget the doctors, too. I guess they could also be part of it. And there are also male nurses.
よし。
Basically, everyone who works at Irie's clinic is part of his harem.
俺も覚悟を決めたぜ。いつまでもぼやいていても仕方ねえや。見よ、勝負は何でやる？
そう来なくっちゃね。みんな道を開けて。ウェイトレスの皆さん運んじゃってください。
In the kitchen, the real waitresses are standing by with many desserts on trays. It looks like the game is going to be either a speed eating or a competitive eating contest. Why am I just now registering the bell collar on her neck?
店長、本当にいいんですか？
ああ、いいから運んじゃって。面白いことは何でも大歓迎だよ。せっかくのイベントでだしね、盛り上がらないと。
The waitresses checked with their manager and started bringing in the desserts. Two of my underclassmen, Kamada-kun, Coach, Reina, and I sat at a table together. A horrific amount of desserts was brought before us. Try not to have a heart attack. I wanted to enjoy watching the cute waitresses placing desserts on the table, but right now, I was in a fighting mood. I had no time for that. The audience surrounding our table seemed to have grown excited, too. I bet it didn't even cross their minds that they would see a serious battle at Angel Mort today. But they didn't care. As long as it's fun to watch.
さーて、いいか、制限時間内にどれだけのデザートが食べられるかの勝負だよ。あらかじめ各メニューごとに重さは出してあるからね。食べ終わった後に食べた総重量で勝負をつけよう。
When the words competitive eating came up, Kamada-kun smiled evilly. Damn it, Kamada-kun had the advantage.
委員長、僕たちはコンビですので、2人で1人の扱いにしてください。
ああ、いいよ。いつもコンビだからね。特別に許可しよう。
Damn it, having two stomachs for a competitive eating contest was an absolute advantage too.
レナはどうだ？やっぱり女の子には胃袋勝負はきついんじゃないか？
そんなことないよ。会員みんなをお持ち帰りできるならテーブルごとだって飲み込んじゃうよ。
Somehow I can actually picture you swallowing a table and it's horrifying. I underestimated her. Reina can overcome physical impossibilities once she goes into cute mode. She might even be able to eat food that's heavier than herself.
監督はどうですか？大食いは。
前原さん、そこにメイドがいて、それを手に入れるための条件が大食いなら、私に不可能の文字はありません。
Okay then. I can see a black aura surrounding him, which I found very intimidating. The glint from the eyes that shone from behind his lenses was sharp enough to pierce an iron board. Damn it! He was in maid mode, which is equally as strong as Reina's cute mode. I have yet to see any evidence to hold up that idea. Shit, I was the only one without any advantages.
じゃあ準備はいいかな。レディーゴー。
I wasn't ready emotionally, but Mion started the game without hesitation. Damn it, there's no turning back. I had to do this. There were many kinds of desserts before us. Some were easy to eat, and some were not. Go for the easy ones first. So I had to get the dessert that's the easiest to eat before anybody got it. What about the yogurt parfait? Yeah! But of course, everybody seemed to be thinking the same thing. Everybody reached out for the same dessert as fast as they could. A white light flashed in front of our eyes, and the parfait disappeared. My hands clashed with the others in midair.
みんな遅いよ。レナがお持ち帰っちゃった。はう。
Reina took the parfait. She was literally as fast as lightning. Damn it! I knew it! There was no way I could beat Reina in the opening move. Reina took the parfait like a frog catching a fly with its tongue, and swallowed it in a single gulp. She did all that in seconds. She's usually gentle and calm, but she's a totally different person right now. Really, it's terrifying. I see. I now understand why people say women always have room for dessert. But, in the special environment of Angel Mort, Kamada-kun wasn't far behind Reina. He grabbed a fruit parfait and swallowed it as if drinking beer from a mug. It looked very dynamic. You call that a burp, boy?
無駄ですよ、K さん。 エンジェルモートでの戦いで俺に勝てる可能性は 1% もないっす。まだまだ行くっすよ。
Tomota-kun and Okamura-kun looked at the extraordinary techniques Reina and Kamada-kun are displaying, but they seemed to be very calm. They knew their advantage. As long as they kept a steady pace, they could eat more and faster than anybody else, because there are two of them. Reina and Kamada-kun were eating very fast, but they might slow down in the middle, so this was going to be an unpredictable race. Son of a bitch! I won't lose this game! I shoved my dessert into my mouth and kept eating. Kept eating. I just kept eating. Don't eat too fast, you might choke. Ow, ow, ow! Damn it, my mouth got extremely cold when I swallowed a ball of ice cream. Damn, man, don't do that! How could the others do this so easily? Here's an idea. I should melt it first. I could use some kind of heat to melt it first and then drink it down. Okay, you need heat. Make Reina go into extra cute mode, and then hold the ice cream over her head. The heat from her that should be emitting from her then should melt it in seconds. Plus, it would also be easier for my stomach to take when it's not so cold. But how should I melt it? It would take too long to use body heat. Now I didn't have any other source of heat with me.
すみません、ウェイトレスさん。注文をいいで、ホットコーヒーをお願いします。
Steal his coffee!
できれば器は鍋だと助かります。
監督。
甘いですよ、前原さん。熱で溶かすなんてて、私だって思いついていました。
No. Damn it! He was one step ahead of me. I could order hot coffee, too. But I'd still be one step behind him. I'd have to come up with something to melt my ice cream faster than hot coffee.
クールになれ、前原圭一。考えるんだ。考えろ!
Oh, you got pink monologue text. That's new. Keiichi, wait! Why am I now suddenly outside of your head? Keiichi-kun held his head, screamed that line, and bent his neck backwards. When he gets like this, he always speaks everything that's on his mind, and it's very fun to listen to. But I had to concentrate. I needed to win this game. I was going to keep eating as much as I can and take all the adorable girls... Oh, this is Reina's perspective. Okay. This is definitely a first. I was having so much fun. I was so thrilled that I felt like my heart was about to burst. I might have been acting totally uncute. But I didn't care. Exactly because I was having so much fun. Michan always comes up with such extraordinary games. Satoko-chan loves to play pranks. Rika-chan is very sneaky, but it's impossible to hate her. And Keiichi-kun is always so funny. I enjoy every day. I wish I could express how much I really do enjoy them better than by saying how happy I am. Sometimes I even feel anxious because I enjoy every day so much. There is as much misfortune and pain as there is happiness and pleasure in this world. And I know very well that they all come to you, regardless of how hard you try. You'll have happy days regardless of how hard you try. You'll have unhappy days regardless of how hard you try. But that doesn't mean you don't need to try hard. I can try to make my happy days even happier and last longer. In the same way, I can try and make my unhappy days happier and end faster. I struggle very hard to achieve that. That's why I'm going to enjoy the happy days I have now as much as I can. I must not take them for granted, because they won't last forever. They won't. One day, all of a sudden, these happy days will come to an end. I know it. That's why I was trying to enjoy the happiness I received today, so that I wouldn't regret it, even if the world ended tomorrow. You're making me feel a bit depressed, given what I know, and how things played out in the last few chapters. Hell, all of them, let's be honest. I noticed my hands stopped moving while I was thinking about these things. When spending time with my friends, I feel so happy that my heart might burst. I even loved doing the punishments. They're fun for me. I have friends. I have a place where I fit in. I have time in which to be myself. I have a me that I love. I love everybody. I love Mi-chan, Satoko-chan, and Keiichi-kun. I love everybody in my class, and everybody in Okinomiya. Even Satoko's uncle.
おお、レナの手が止まったね。さすがにあのペースじゃ長続きしないかな。
チャンスだよ、岡村。今こそ竜宮山を抜かすんだ。
無駄無駄無駄。エンジェルボートでこの俺に勝とうという時点で蜂蜜杏仁豆腐より甘いぜ。
レナさん、しっかりしてくださいまし。監督を勝たせたら承知しませんですことよ。
私は負けませんよ。飲めと言われれば太平洋だって飲み干してみせましょう。
どうしたレナ。見てろ、ここからいよいよ圭一様の逆転劇の始まりだぜ。なあみんな。
レナ、どうしましたですか？
I had left the table.
ごめん。ちょっとお手洗い行ってくるね。
You didn't put yourself in a bad mood, did you, Reina? I was just so happy. I didn't care who won or lost this match. Of course, it's more fun when I go crazy to try and win. But I could never be happier than this. If I could seal this happiness in a piece of crystal, I'd carry it around with me in my pocket. I'd use it as heat to ward off the cold of hard days that are certain to come to me. I know they will. You're not truly happy when you feel happiness. When you're bored of happy days and don't even realize that you're happy, that's when you've achieved true happiness. You only truly feel happiness when you're in a freezing cold environment. That's the only time your heart can feel the warmth of even a small happiness. Certainly one way to look at it. On my way to the bathroom, I saw a waitress and a customer arguing at the register. The customer was a woman. The waitress was trying to explain that the lady needed a ticket to get a seat because the restaurant was holding an event today. But the lady, saying she didn't know, was still trying to get a seat. After a while, the store manager was called and started apologizing to the lady. Okay, so your name's Rena.
チケットないなら入れないって表の見えるところにちゃんと張り紙しといてよ。
You blind lady? Because I'm pretty sure that there is a note.
ったく客を何だと思ってんの？
The lady's eyes met mine. I guessed who it might be when I heard the voice, so I was prepared.
あら、レイナちゃんじゃない？こんなとこで会うなんて奇遇よね。
You know each other?
あ、どうもこんにちは。こんなとこで会うなんて本当に奇遇ですよね。
I held out my hand for a high five. She gave me one.
聞いてよレイナちゃん。ひどいのよ。今日はチケットがないと入れないとか言うのよ。
そうみたいですね。
You know, on second thought, maybe there wasn't a sign out there.
まあ仕方ないわね。ねえ、お店には入れなくてもお土産にケーキくらいは売ってくれるんでしょ？
ええ、それは問題ございません。さあさあ、どうぞこちらからどれでもお選びください。
The store manager gave her a fake smile and led her to their showcase.
私はこの可愛らしいのにしようかしらね。あの人はショートケーキみたいな地味なのが好きだったっけ？
Oh? Picking some enough here for somebody?
ねえレイナちゃん、あなたはどれがいい？
私ですか？いいのいいの？は
本当にこういうのに目がないわね。どれでも好きなの選んでいいわよ。
Okay, so you're willing to buy her cake. Either you two are close friends that are either close associates or your family. I'm willing to bet it's one or the other.
じゃあ、私もショートケーキでいいです。
Going by the similar sounding names you two have, and what very little I know about Japanese naming conventions, I am willing to bet maybe it's family?
あら、他にもこんなに可愛らしいケーキがたくさんあるのに。
なんだかとっても迷っちゃうけど、こういう時はショートケーキが一番美味しそうに見えるんです。
そう。じゃあショートケーキを2つとプチトリアノンを1つ。お持ち帰りでね。
She even has the same freaking quirky line. Definitely family. She imitated the smile I usually made. I replied to the same big smile. Then I smelled the strong scent of her perfume, and it made me sneeze.
あら、風邪？
Rina-san's perfume and I never seemed to get along. New tips unlocked. Business card. What's this business card? Rina. Height, 168 centimeters. Measurements, huh? So, I take it you work in a certain profession where this information is a necessity to your clients. Hobbies. I'm interested in indoor gardening. I want to make tea with the herbs I grow. I always enjoy your family and interesting stories. Wait a minute. Okay. So it just says Rina, no last name. I always enjoy your funny and interesting stories. We should go out somewhere next time in private. Gentlemen's Club Blue Mermaid. Private Manager Rina. Mamiya. Oh. Yeah, gentlemen's club. That definitely tells me everything. A similar sounding name to Reina. They seem to know each other very well, and she also has that. Taking whatever home with me kind of line that Reina likes to say. If they're not family, then they gotta be very close friends. Still, it's interesting. If I'm right, and that these two are family, I'm kind of surprised that we never even heard of this person until now. I wonder why they're only now showing up at this point. Again, assuming that they're family. But even if they're not, again, these two clearly know each other. Very well, in fact. Well, 2 episodes in and my interest is already very much piqued. I'm very curious to see what exactly is the nature of the relationship between these two. That being said, I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut things off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this latest episode of Higurashi When They Cry Kai. If you did and you want to see more content from me, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will see you all next time. Take care.